I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
I'm disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on, I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this.
Floyd Mayweather was once seen as untouchable, the greatest ever. 50 wins, no losses, billions earned, and a brand built on flawless dominance. But today, that empire appears to be cracking under the weight of tax troubles, unpaid fighters, shady crypto deals, and now a supposed $42 million Manhattan real estate purchase that may not even be real. Mayweather seems less like the undefeated king of boxing and more like someone chasing shadows. His upcoming bout with Mike Tyson now feels less like another exhibition and more like a last-ditch effort to secure millions before the spotlight fades. Let's take a closer look. Earlier this year, Mayweather made headlines by announcing what he called the biggest deal of his life, not a fight or an endorsement, but a $42 million real estate investment in Manhattan. 62 apartment buildings, rent-regulated units, the whole portfolio. He proudly presented himself as a business mogul, not just a boxer.
Real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings,
But here's the issue. Property records indicate that no ownership transfer ever took place. Business Insider reported that none of the buildings Mayweather claimed to buy are listed under his name. Meanwhile, the non-profit organization tied to the properties, the NYC Housing Partnership, stated that they were never informed of any pending sale.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I'm doing? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Even more concerning, Mayweather's own team couldn't keep their story straight. When asked for proof, his real estate firm sent a man claiming to be James McNair, one of Floyd's longtime business partners. But his voice didn't match McNair's real voice. That's highly suspicious.
But what's so disappointing with me, Skip? Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle a score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
The whole situation reeks of smoke and mirrors. Was this deal real, or just another Mayweather PR move to show off wealth he may not actually have? Either way, it's a bad look for a man whose brand was built on money. The shine is wearing off.
You're not coming back to fight. Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, you know, fighters fighting, they make $3 million,
4 million, 6 million, 7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions?
But this isn't the first time. Mayweather's finances have come under scrutiny before. Remember the IRS drama? In 2017, right before his fight with Conor McGregor, Floyd asked the government for more time to pay his taxes. The same man who flaunts piles of cash on Instagram couldn't cover his own bills.
Around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something.
Time
like
out.
That.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced. I'll get your calls in a second. They did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was.
And it wasn't a one-time thing. Mayweather has faced multiple tax liens over the years, each time showing the same pattern: flashy lifestyle, questionable bookkeeping, and a rush for fast money. That's why many are skeptical about this Tyson fight. Is Floyd doing it for the love of the sport, or just chasing another paycheck? And let's not forget the Logan Paul situation. In 2021, Floyd faced Logan in an exhibition bout. The fight was more spectacle than sport, but the real controversy came afterward, with Logan claiming he was never fully paid.
What happened to
No, he didn't pay me
him at all?
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool
Well,
dude.
fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably.
For months, Logan went public with his claims, even threatening legal action. On a podcast, he called out Floyd directly, saying, "He owes me money. Pay me, Floyd."
Yeah, it's honestly bullshit. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, you know, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out, and
yeah,
but like,
no.
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah, double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So
Can we get a photo? Sorry, girl.
It was fun though?
Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now, man.
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course, yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh yeah.
I think we're done, guys.
Think about that. The so-called Money Mayweather, the man who brags about 9-figure paychecks, couldn't or wouldn't pay a YouTuber who essentially gave him one of the easiest nights of his entire career.
I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop you breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been in the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like, there's a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The artist's happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you.
If you're not paying fighters and getting called out by influencers, your reputation starts taking damage outside the ring.
Everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another, whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me,
Then there's the crypto drama. Mayweather has been tied to several questionable crypto projects, from Centra Tech to Ethereum Max. His name was attached to promotions that ended in lawsuits and accusations of defrauding fans.
Celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just
The SEC even fined him for not disclosing payments he received for promoting ICOs. In plain terms, Floyd took money to hype up coins without telling anyone he was being paid. That's not a good look.
Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He gonna get a check. Floyd's gonna get a check. They're gonna get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody.
For a man known for being sharp with money, Floyd keeps finding himself tangled in messy financial controversies. That brings us to the upcoming blockbuster, Floyd Mayweather vs. Mike Tyson in 2026.